Hey guys, what's up? It's Hubalubalu back with another video, and this time a game review for Cycle 28 on the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to check out my other game reviews for the Nintendo Switch in the top right corner with a card. Thanks to the guys down at the new Odyssey.ga for giving me another gamer code. Go check out their articles and game reviews that I wrote down there. Now the storyline of this game is you're thrown into a spaceship and you have no idea where you are, except the tiny little blurbs that appear to you in the starting of the game. Now when I say that you only get these tiny little blurbs, what I mean is every time you run through the game, you come back to this Cycle 27. You have information from a person you lost and you're trying to search to find them. You should also try to help the other people that buy this game, because there are a lot of discords and the developers do encourage that you guys work together to try to figure out these puzzles. And each message will probably hint for something later on in the story. Now you play just as an asteroid ship that you would play in a cabinet arcade game. You only can move and shoot, yet you have abilities that you can upgrade with your personal best. And how you get this personal best is you fly around with each level and you try to beat it every single time. And every time you do accomplish something better than your personal best, the game will give you an ability. And there are only 10 abilities, so there aren't that many to go around, so you have to be smart with using them, because you only have 2 to attach to your ship. Now the health is actually pretty interesting. Instead of health bar, they actually give you a smoking mechanic where your ship will start to smoke until it hits critical damage, and you will hear a beep before it actually blows up for its next hit. And the only way to regenerate your health, which is that they don't tell you how to, but you only have to fly away and not shoot anything for a certain amount of time, and then you can get back into the fight. Now you might say, wow, this is another asteroids game, all I do is run around and shoot, but that's not really the case. As you run through these levels, you have a bonus multiplier and a time limit. Each time starts at 24 minutes, and it runs down as fast as possible, so I don't know if it's minutes or hours. And at the same point, you have a multiplier to increase your score. And so an easy way to accomplish your personal best is by getting the multiplier in the top right corner to go as high as possible. And to do this is by killing as many enemies without being hit by any of their bullets. As you play more into this game, the enemies get harder and they multiply. They come in different rounds, as in there are mother ships carrying tiny little enemies, there are regular single ships shooting against you, there are big power pushing ships, I don't really know what to call them, that look like they're from Tron. There are a lot of enemies that come after a certain amount of time. And as you step further into this game, you find out little secrets like split times or something like that. And this is something I'll tell you guys, because exploring this game on your own is what makes this game so much better. Now the split time is what you're gonna get as a couple minutes run by through your playing. If you get this far, this means you're up to your first boss. Each split time, which I've gotten to 2 so far, will tell you that a huge group and wave of enemies is coming for you. Now for the music of this game, I actually really enjoyed it. They grabbed a person who does a bunch of movie trailers for most of the movies that are out now, and I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, the sound effects in the shooting for the ship just overblared over everything that I could hear, so I really had to turn them off to actually hear the music, and eventually I turned them all off for the sound effects. I had such just a trance time playing this game after I could just listen to the music. The music became more intense and more exhilarating every time I got farther into the time limit. So I'm pretty sure you want to hear the bad parts about this game, and I didn't really have many. Other than the fact that you only had 10 abilities to unlock for your ship, I really enjoyed this game. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't put it down. Through the online scoreboards that you can unload your personal best, as soon as I got to number 6 for the month, I was just hooked. I just wanted to get a better score. I just wanted to find out the rest of the mystery, and it's been out for 2 months and no one still knows the rest of this actual story. Alright guys, for my final conclusion of this game, Cycle 28, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5 to 9. I really enjoyed this game. I don't know what it was, whether I had to beat my own personal best or something like that. I just really enjoyed the game. It really had a lot to bring, because I love old school cabinet arcades, and it brought a modern twist on to what these new indie games can develop with their technology nowadays. And it brought this huge mysterious storyline where I don't know the story and I have to search for it myself, which doesn't appear a lot in the games nowadays. I did have a couple of backends on this movie, like the abilities and how many you got for your ship and how easy it was to move in this game, but it is an arcade I just can't speak today. It is an arcade cabinet game, and I really enjoyed it, and the storyline is still out there, and no one really knows what it is. So go search for it, go look for the developers, and go ask them questions. I really enjoyed this game, and for $69.99, wow, I really can't talk today. And for $6.99, it is a great grab. I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna be playing it all the time on my library. Alright guys, I'm Hubalubalu. I hope you like my game review for Cycle 28. I'm gonna be playing more of it because I really want to know the storyline. I haven't found anything else about it, but I'm only 2 abilities away from finding out all of them. I hope you enjoyed the game review. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below for more videos or other things like this. I really enjoy and appreciate any comments or anything that I could make videos better, because I'm always trying to do it all the time. I'm really busy, but I try to get as many out as possible. Go visit the new Odyssey.ga in their Patreon. We're trying to raise as much money for everybody. We don't get paid to do this. I like just uploading videos and game reviews and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.